Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is Max from Server 133. Now this is gonna be the smallest video that you'll ever see because I need to finish this video no matter whatever happens in 9 minutes. Are you ready for me? So guys, this is how to get the general Mehmed 2 by completing the King's Path. And I'm gonna take you through the entire options that you have to do, entire tasks that you have to do, and the quickest ways to complete them. So guys, please note I'll be only looking at this screen, not turning around. So pay attention to what I say, and if you have questions, ask me in the comments, or you can reach out to me in the mail. Step number 1, day 1 city tax. So every day if you're doing taxes through the market, this is gonna add up. Eventually on the last 7th day you can complete the rest of the city tax, which is not a big issue for anybody. Hoarding food and lumbering, mining stone and ore. I would always recommend to start with ore stones on the first and then complete lumber, and the end go for food. The reason I'll tell you why you need food in the end, because one of these events needs you to train troops. So where there you can train the T1 ground troops that needs food, and I'll come to that. It's on the day 3. Looking at day 2, unstoppable is killing bosses and monsters, so aim for boss 11, B11 and above. Aim for junior knight bard and above. Even if you join the rallies, you get the bosses counted. It is not necessary that you have to kill them solo. Point number 2, you can also kill the event monsters and bosses of level 3, like we have the golem 3 or warlord 3 or witch 3, lava turtle 3. These also fall in the power category of 59.5 million. You can also kill the Viking level 30 and above in the hard difficulty. It also falls in the same power category. So this is the best thing because the event starts normally on a Monday, and you can kill the bosses, monsters and everything on the Viking level day 2, on the day 2 of the Viking event, which is a Tuesday. That's when the event of day 2 unlocks. So you have a good possibility of completing this if your alliance is active and killing high level bosses. Day 3, powerful troops. Now powerful troops is very simple. Just train T1 ground troops, super cheap. Training 3000 of ground troops is going to cost you only 500,000 food. And if you look at day 1, hoarding food and lumbering, you should gather food in the end, because that food you can straight away use for training troops, because there is a food upkeep issue, and if you have a lot of food open, your troops are going to nibble that away. So don't let that happen. God's blessing is all about offering. You need tributes. With an account, standard account, you should offer 3 times every day. And if you have got gems, if you have been getting lots and lots of gems or been getting lots and lots of packages regularly, you will be getting tributes. And if not, the best way to arrange tributes is go to the alliance shop and buy it from here. The more active you are, the more tributes you will earn. And one more benefit of offering this is you earn prestige, which helps you eventually to unlock subordinate city slots, and you also earn Monarch EXP, which also helps you unlock more of the talents. Coming back to the event, 5 minutes left guys to the video. You can also get the tributes from Wheel of Fortune. So there's Wheel of Fortune, there is event packages, and then there is Alliance Shop. 3 places where you can buy tributes from. Heart of Healing. Now that you guys have already trained the T1 troops 200,000, use these T1 troops 200,000 to hit boss monsters without a general. Go hit them solo. Your troops will return back with 10% wounded. So if you're attacking with 200,000, you'll have 20,000 wounded. Follow the routine for 4 times. You'll have enough of wounded, heal them up, and you are done with 50,000 healing. That's how I did it. If you are PvP active, if you are fighting or if you are hitting, you will have such wounded eventually. So it is not impossible. Day 4, every little make a mickle. So this is just collecting resources. So you just need to activate the resource gathering, resource production buff. I would also suggest, if you are offering the tributes, you will have this thing visible on your city buff, which says all resource production. You can also activate these resource production buffs from this part by going to the city buff option. That helps you get more and more of resources so that you can complete the task very easily. Day 4, Wheel of Fortune. My dear friends, the most easiest thing, just collect 10,000 chips or not even 10,000, 9,000 chips, and you can spin for 10,000 times. If you are actively joining Viking rallies, even on the easy, normal, or hard difficulty, within 1 or 2 days you will have 10,000 spins available. Use those and you are done. Sharp weapon. This is, my dear friends, something really complicated. Now let me tell you how to do this. Simply look into any of your general, look into their gear. Do not refine the high level gears, that's going to be expensive. Refine the blue gears, which are the cheap gears. Just go to the refine, and you see the refining is only going to cost you 10,000 gold and one refining stone. So you just hit refine for like 100 times, and whatever stats you get, don't worry about it, because it doesn't really have any importance. Just refine whatever stats you're getting, and it is good to go. Next is the last day, and we are still left with 3 minutes. So I'm going to go a little slow. Black market. You need to go to the black market and purchase items. Now, what should you purchase? I'm going to show you by doing this for 3 to 4 times. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you can purchase tributes from the black market. That's what I did. The most important part, for offering, you can purchase tributes from the black market. So what you should do, just use the gems to refresh. You'll see these little items. These are for increasing your resource production. Buy them. You can also buy some of these gears which are very cheap. You can also buy the spin the wheel chips, the tokens for spinning the wheel. That's also a great deal, because you have a task which has Wheel of Fortune involved. So same way you can keep purchasing. And now if you see here, even if you complete the Heart of Healing, you will have enough of Wheel of Fortune chips to do your Wheel of Fortune event for 100 times. Sharp weapon, as I told you, refining. Market trade, purchasing the gear. War horn. This is simply joining the rallies. Alliance war rallies. Join them and it is counted. Undefeated. This is something that you guys should try it out. If the time runs out, I'm going to talk about this technique. So there are two things. One is you need to hit a K30 for 5 times. Second is you have to kill 100,000 troops. So K30 for 5 times and kill 100,000 troops. Now how you can do this, I'm going to show you in last of these battle logs. I hit this keep for 4 times. You see, Frau Linda, I hit for 4 times. Now I don't know if the keep is still there. Yeah, the keep is still here. It's a K30 abandoned. What happens a lot of times, players happen to quit the game after reaching K30, K31, K32. Can be any personal reason. Maybe they realize that they are addicted, so they decide to leave the game, which is absolutely okay. Simply just copy their names from here and save it somewhere in any of your notepad or anything. And when the day comes, just use your arrest warrant and paste it and hit the locate coordinates button. The moment you hit the locate coordinates button, it will take you to the player and you can do your thing. We still have got 27 seconds. The last part is killing 100,000 troops. Very easy, kill 100,000 troops. Now I'm going to tell you a secret to do that. So I'm going to get off from this screen. We won't be needing it anymore. 100,000 troops killing. So this is a technique that a lot of people do, and almost every server is doing it. Every player from the alliance or every player from the team will reinforce the alliance city and wait. Now remember, the alliance city reinforcement capacity is 9.5 million. So I would request players, the high level players, only to send 1 million troops. That's max to max, and that also not everything. Rest of the players can send 10,000 troops, and that is also enough. What you need to do is ask somebody from other alliance to come and hit your building with T1 troops. Simply attack your alliance city with 150,000 T1 troops. Can be mounted, can be ground, can be siege, can be range. No problem. Just attack. what happens is when they attack your alliance city with T1 troops, this thing gets counted and you can simply get the rewards. Now once you get all these rewards, you will have one day of the event, which is after the entire event is complete, you will have only 24 hours. That's when you have to claim the luxury treasure chest. Sorry, the king's chest. I am sorry, this is the king's chest. Now as I have completed the task, I have got the general Mehmed too. I'm going to show you the general as well. Once you claim the general, it's going to be appearing in your inventory like this. I'm not going to open him, and I'll tell you what you are supposed to do with the general Mehmed too. Now I'm going to go a bit slow now because the entire event was supposed to be showcased in 9 minutes, so I went super fast. But if you have got questions, hit me up in the comment section. I'll respond to the query very simply. If I have missed out something, please put it up so that I'll edit the description and put it in the description too, so that nobody misses anything. Right? Let's move on to the entire topic in different points. Now the General Mehmed 2, why do you need to get him? There are a few ways of getting. One is if you get the spin in the Wheel of Fortune, if you are lucky enough to get the general token, which is somewhere here. Let me find it for you. Advanced General and Epic General. I don't know which one of these, Advanced General, Epic General, Epic Historic General, I don't know which one of these is going to give you the good generals. I guess it's any of these will give you these good generals, or the premium generals, or the epic historic generals, which is Mehmed 2. The Royal Thief chest. When somebody kills your Royal Thief, you get those Royal Thief rewards chest. That chest also has a chance to give you the General Mehmed 2. Or the Battlefield shop. This is where you get the chance to purchase a general. So you can do that too. Now let me show you what you can do with the General Mehmed 2. And why is it necessary to get the General Mehmed 2? Number 1. General Mehmed 2 is in the General Hall. King's Conquest. If you happen to crack this, you get Soul Crystals, Horns of Recalling, and I believe King's Conquest also helps you unlock any of these. Yeah, it helps you unlock the Chariot, Celtic Chariot, which gives the Marching Siege Machine attack, Marching Siege Machine defense, Marching Siege Machine HP. So yes, this is one good benefit for all of you. But again, you need to have all the generals, not just one general. But then I would still suggest to get him unlocked somehow. Second thing, General Mehmed 2 is a debuff general. When I talk about debuffs, I always recommend players to place a debuff general in the subordinate city. Because when you place a debuff general in the subordinate city, when you attack an enemy, the debuff is carried forward. For a general like Mehmed 2, increases your ranged troops attack by 15% and reduces enemy mounted troops and ground troops defense by 15%. In my very first video of making a sub-city general placing skill books, I have in fact shown you how to do it on the General Mehmed 2 or Andrew Jackson. So you need to have such debuff general so that when you place him in the subordinate city, the debuff is applied to the enemy. You can also use him as your PvP general, but only 15% attack is not a good deal. However, if you have got good number of debuff generals, what you can do is get the General Mehmed 2 and dismiss him. Why would I want you to dismiss him? Point number 1, you get 20 million gold, which is actually nothing if you're doing researches at K34 and K35, but 20 million gold is something, a very good deal. Point number 2, you get the runestone chest, which eventually is going to be useful for working on your general. Because if you look at the black market, hey, let me purchase all these stuffs, they look beautiful. Okay, I cannot show you, like if I don't find it, I cannot show you. But you get the runestone chest. You can now purchase the runestone chest. There's an update which has come up. You can also use the gold to purchase the resources. 20 million gold is a good thing. Now a lot of you guys might be thinking, I wanted to have the general for the general hall and you sold him. Guys, please relax. Once you get the general, once you recruit him, unlock him, or once you get it even for a minute, and then you sell him, it's okay, you're done. Relax. You have got the rewards and you don't need to worry about it. Now this guy has been unlocked. I had the general Rage King. I sold him too. I dismissed him too. I had the general Empress Wu. I dismissed her too. I also have got the other generals which I dismissed. I don't remember any other general that I dismissed. But yeah, when you get the generals, you dismiss them, you're done. We'll soon be getting the general Shajar al-Dur as the general fragment. So yeah, this will also unlock this amazing set of rewards, and that's a good thing. So guys, this is how you complete the event, the King's Path. Very easy to do it if you follow it step by step. And always remember, keep checking with your alliance what is happening, how things are happening, and do not rush. Wait for the last day to offer tributes. The reason I'm telling you wait for the last day to offer tributes is what happens a lot of times, one or two of the quests are remaining. You can do the daily offering, which I guess it unlocks at the day 3. God's blessing. You can start doing the daily offering from day 3, like 3, 4, 5 times, depending on how much gems you would like to invest or spend in that. But on the last day, offer all of them together using the tributes. So collect the tributes using the Alliance shop feature, and maybe the black market or maybe the Wheel of Fortune. Collect as many tributes you can. On the last day, offer all of them together to have the best output. The more you offer together, the more you get rewards. So right now, oh, I can still offer because I am under the effect. So you see my prestige increased from 150, now I'm getting 180 bonus prestige. So the more you offer together, the more rewards you get in the game. So guys, keeping in short, this is the whole thing of the King's Path. Now if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you have found the content helpful, please share the content to other people. Do help me promote so that I get more subscribers, so that someday I can also broadcast Battlefield of Gaugamela and Battlefield of Constantinople using my phone. That's the wow thing. If I have 1,000 subscribers or above, I can broadcast the game live. So guys, I have got a lot of people requesting that Max, please make a video on BOG and BOC. I would love to do that, but for that I would insist, or I would request you people to please help me increase my subscribers. When I get 1,000 plus subscribers, I will be able to broadcast from my phone live, which is going to be the best thing, so that I get to play the game Evony. I'll also be having a friend on the call, because I play over voice, which is one of my secrets of proactive skills. So you'll get to see lots and lots of fun stuff happen over the live session or the live game. You'll even get to understand how intense you can play even with a 60 million or 70 million power keep. So guys, with this, it's time to conclude the video. I thank you all for tuning in. Once again, a huge thanks for making time and bearing with me for the first 9 parts when I went super fast. I will have some more videos coming in. If you have got any topics that you want me to cover, please send me a mail. I'll be really happy to help you. So guys, with this, I conclude today's video. This is your friend Max signing out. I'll see you next time.